We're at the Capital Ukrainian Festival, and here with me is Michael Bociurkiv, former spokesman for OSCE Special Monitoring Mission in Ukraine, great PR and media person, and very well known in the Ukrainian community. Hi, Michael.
Hi, it's good to be here. Thank you.
Well, it's a pleasure to see you here, roaming around the festival for a couple of days. What brought you to Ottawa?
Well, I'm here in Ottawa because I actually was invited by the House of Commons Committee on Immigration and Citizenship to testify on the situation of internally displaced people in Ukraine. So I spoke for a few minutes there and answered a lot of questions about the situation in Ukraine. So, it's really nice to see that there's such an interest and awareness among politicians here about what is happening in Ukraine, and then that they found it, interesting enough a topic to have me and come and elaborate. And then, as I stand here, I'm looking at this beautiful church and church grounds, and I have to be honest with you, it's almost a flood of emotion because this is a church my mother and father helped build. The Ukraine. I grew up in Ottawa. The school I went to, Carleton University, is right there. And then, of course, the most important is so many beautiful people here that I know that have come up to me I haven't seen for years. And the other nice thing about this festival is I'm seeing such a diversity. Used to be we had Ukrainian events in this location, and not on this scale, but it would be all Ukrainians. But now we're seeing a big diversity. That's a real credit to the organizers and to where we've come as a community.
It's a young festival, but thank you for such great words and welcoming words. On Friday we had a fashion show put by Miss Ukrainian Canada, and I know you spent quite a lot of time in Ukraine. What would you say, what can you tell about the fashion of Ukraine?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's funny, this is the second Ukrainian fashion show I've been to in about 2 months in Canada, and I'm seeing more incredible Ukrainian fashion here than I've seen in Ukraine. It's beautiful stuff. I know some fashion designers in Ukraine. In fact, one of them sold me a Ukrainian suit that looks like a Hugo Boss. It's my favorite suit, and I wear it everywhere. I really do. But it goes to show you what talent we have in Ukraine. Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen, really has talent. And this is something that I am so happy that finally is being promoted, because people have to know about it, otherwise they won't buy it. And we have to support this sector. I think it's still very vulnerable. The government of Ukraine doesn't have that much resources to support that sector. There's also IT. It's really developing in Ukraine. So these are all good things to happen in a country where, frankly, a lot of bad news comes out.
And I saw some journalists here on the festival.
Yeah, Victor Malaric is here. Halia Kuchmy is right there. She's a very well-known Ukrainian filmmaker. There are a few others, and it's nice to be in this sector this time because finally we're going to organize. There's something called the Ukrainian Journalists Association of North America, recently been revived. The president Yuri Klufas is here, very well known for the other Ukrainian festival, and we're both spending time here at the festival thinking about how we can make this organization better well known, what issues we need to tackle. There have been some very worrisome developments with Ukrainian journalists in Ukraine recently, as you know. So we really want to activate and energize this thing to make a difference and to have influence. So this is why, again, this festival is so good, because this kind of mass of people are here where you can also get things done aside from having fun.
It was a pleasure to see you here at the festival, and I wish all the best to everything you do for the Ukrainian community and in Canada and internationally. Thank you.
Lovely to be here. Thank you.
Дякую.
Дякую.